No, ain't no culture ever in the history of this world just giving power away freely. They don't give you like if I have a beautiful wife, I'm not just gonna give you my wife. You got to fight me for that,
Facts,
right? I'm not gonna give you my house. I'm not gonna give you my nice car. You got to fight for that, right? And this is the thing that they get us with, is they will, in my view, very strategically take away either our willingness to compete or our ability to compete. And that might come through weakening our minds when we're very young, making sure that black males are not educated. Black men are the worst educated group of people in the school system. It might come down to distracting you, right? If I see a little black boy and then I put him on medication at an early age, make sure he doesn't get a good education, and I say, hey, look over here, look at the shiny part, look at the big booty over there, look at that, right? All the distractions, then he's not a competitor anymore. Because to if you think about Michael Jordan winning championships, he had to be focused, right? So ultimately, that's the threat. The threat is not so much just, we talk about white supremacy and stuff like that. That's real. Sure. Racism's real. Absolutely. But all these things actually can be overcome if you are a focused black man and you're unifying with other focused black people. Meaning, I've seen a lot of different types of people in my life, but I've never met a white man who told me I couldn't read a book. I've never met a white man who told me I couldn't take care of my kids. I never met a white man who told me I couldn't start a business. I never met a white man who told me I couldn't save money, make an investment, or go to the gym, right?
Right.